Hi, do you know there are certain changes coming up regarding capital gains taxation through federal government of Canada? My name is Srinivas, a realtor with Supermax Realty, and I have with me Jimmy, our broker of record. He'll go through certain examples and also how it affects an investor. Hi, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Hello, Srinivas. Thank you so much. So guys, as you are all aware that the federal government announced recent changes. So in this short video, I will give you one example what kind of ramification you have if you're holding real estate over a long period of time. So the government says, they roughly calculate that in next 5 years, this extra tax will generate approximately $19 billion in tax revenue, and it will help them fund for the other projects, including construction in Canada. And for the newer audience, I just want to highlight what capital gain is. So capital gain happens when someone sells or gifts the property for more than what they purchase for. And as most of the audience know, we are now taxed at 50% rate, but moving forward, effective June the 25th, the federal government is proposing to hike it to 66.7%. And a lot of tax attorneys or accountants, they are advising their customers that prior to June the 25th, in certain cases, it might be advantageous to transfer the properties to their kids if they want to do that. And second thing is, let's say in certain situations, clients have more than one property, meaning they might have a primary residence or they might have a cottage which has been in their family for a long time. So what they're saying is, if you have lot of capital gain profits or gains in one of those properties, so declare one of the properties with the most capital appreciation as your primary residence, provided you or your family lived there. That is first thing. And second thing is, in the announcement, government said only 0.13% of Canadians will be impacted. But I think there will be a lot of other investors who might be impacted on these recent changes. And one big impact I can see is a lot of people, or especially entrepreneurs who want to invest in different companies, especially tech companies in Canada. Now they're looking for offshore different countries where there's more tax advantages. So it will reduce competitiveness of Canada if somebody want to invest in commercial industrial lands. Yeah. Second thing is, we all know that we have a flipping tax in Canada for a lot of newer audience or newer investors. So recently, if you bought a property and want to sell prior to 1 year, so 100% will be your income, not 50% capital gain. So that is something you have to know. And another thing is, some of the investors who flip properties under corporation, they have to understand that from very first dollar, all the profits will be 66.7%. So that will be a big kicker, especially for people who are buying and flipping in corporation. But hey, before June 25th, you still have time, and talk to your tax attorneys. So let's go check out a real life example where it will make sense to you.
Yeah, let's show an example. Let's go.
So folks, if you see, here is the example. Let's say a family purchased the property 20 years ago for 100,000, and now they're selling it for 900,000, making a gain of 800,000. So effective June the 25th, the tax rate will be going up from 50% to 66.7%. And recent changes said any gains greater than $250,000 will be taxed at 66.7%, and less than 250,000 gain will be taxed at 50% bracket. So in this example, as we can see, 50% of the first $250,000 will be taxed, and it will be $125,000, and the remaining $550,000 will be taxed at 66.7%. So if you add the two amounts, 125 plus 366,000, the total tax obligation for that client would be $400 91,666, which is roughly 23% more as compared to the current tax regime. What do you think? I think it will have impact of some people who want to invest in commercial real estate or residential. And please leave your comments below and let us know how would you feel it will impact a residential market in Canada. So for more information or any real estate buying or selling in Greater Toronto area, Kitchener-Waterloo or London area, call our Supermax Realty team. Srinivas ji, what's your number to reach?
My cell number is 226-998-0622 and it's Srinivas Varanasi.
And my number to reach is 647-961-2639. And my name is Jimmy Singh. Thanks for watching.
Thanks a lot.